morning, Annie.
Hi, Julie.
May I just say how lovely your hair is and how perfectly it frames your face?
You can say it, but I ain't buying it. What do you want?
Well, I wanted 2 weeks vacation time, and I thought if I kissed up to you, I'd get it. Do I?
No. First of all, Casey McAfee is in charge of vacation time now. And second, what kind of person do you think I am to fall for cheap flattery?
Good morning, ladies.
Morning.
Good morning, Miss McAfee. May I just say how lovely your hair is and how perfectly it frames your face?
Why, thank you, Julie. Just an extra 15 minutes in the morning. How kind of you to notice.
Mail call, Annie?
Hey, a card from Hank.
Did he make it to San Pequeño? Did he find Gina?
He must have. Look, it says here, woke up today with Gina Monster in my bed.
That's Gila Monster.
Very tangy Johnny.
No, that's very trying journey.
Allow me. I wouldn't be much good in a hospital if I couldn't decipher a doctor's handwriting.
No, you wouldn't.
Very tangy jury. Moss you all. Hape I file Gina Soho. Ah, yes. Beef ragu hurt.
No, that's best regards, Hank.
Annie, I think you're seeing what you want to see.
Thank you, Julie.
You're welcome, Miss McAfee.
Gina, mijita, this is like old times. Yes, you used to sit in that chair and do needlepoint when you were just a little girl, remember?
Of course.
You were so proud when you showed me the kitty cat face you stitched. What have you made today?
It's the death mask of a victim of the Andes plane crash.
Something on your mind?
Not especially.
It's Hank Kaplan again, Mother.
I can cry no more tears.
Papa, Hank is the father of my child. I'm bound to think of him occasionally.
Ah, but these are not comforting thoughts for a mother-to-be. Instead, well, contemplate the fact that you are a Cuevas, the most civilized of all San Pequeñan families.
I'm very proud of that.
And take comfort in knowing that if I ever meet Hank Kaplan, I will slit him from his groin to his gullet, pour hot coals in the cavity, and spring him up again.
You're mellowing. Yesterday you wanted to drown him in kerosene, too.
But what for? We're not animals.
Hank?
Gina, the waiting is over. Hey, Jack, what are you doing?
I think you know full well what I'm doing, Paco. I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready to work.
You feeling okay?
Paco, I had a revelation last night. See, my new stereo arrived, and the servants had the night off, so I decided to put it together myself. And do you know what happened? I started around 6 o'clock, and before I knew it, it was 11:30.
Yeah. Those instructions are tough. And half the time they're in Japanese.
No, Paco, no. I was working on the stereo, and the time went away. The work, you see, the work made the time just fly away. Just go away.
You know, my cousin says malt liquor makes the time go away. Made his wife and job go away, too.
No, don't play dumb with me, Paco. You've known this all along, haven't you? The key to survival in this hospital is to surrender to the work. That's how you make it through your mundane little dead-end life, isn't it?
I can't feel my hands.
All right, so from now on, I'm going to take a page from your book, Paco. I'm not going to fight my sentence. I'm just going to do the work. And before I know it, it's going to be quitting time. Do you see? Do you see? Oh, of course you do.
Yeah? That's great. That's great. Well, I'm going to do the work, too, Jack.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm going to do it over there by myself.
Jack,
Yes, Annie.
I want you to put a buff on this floor.
Sure thing, you bet right away.
All right. What do you want?
What do I want, Annie? I want to do my job, and the time is going to take care of itself. Now, if you'll excuse me, there's a floor with my name on it.
Hi, it's me. I was just wondering if maybe you had a minute to talk.
I really don't.
I see. Well, with your fish and all.
I know I might not look busy, and I'm not. But I planned it that way. Each day I set aside a 12-minute period just for me. I call it me time.
Wow. Me time. It's so you. No wonder you're at the top of your field. You're so organized.
Well, thank you, Julie.
You're an inspiration.
Well, that's very kind.
You're enjoying your me time. I'll just leave you alone then. Love your shoes.
Oh, you know, I got these on sale. Leather uppers and soles.
You are so together. How do you do it?
Oh, why, Julie, you flatter me.
I do. Great. See, the thing is, I sort of look to you as a role model.
Really?
Yes. And I could use some advice on how to get my life as together as yours is.
Oh, well, I couldn't possibly presume to tell you how to get your life together.
Oh.
But I could tell you about mine. What are you doing for lunch?
Oh, what about me time?
Oh, yes, me time. Well, me time is your time.
You can stay here. Trust me, it's for the best.
Gina, I just took the most difficult journey of my life. Now, as God is my witness, we will never be separated again.
That's wonderful, Hank. Nice chatting with you. Goodbye. Gina! It's my father. You must run.
I am not embarrassed. I will meet your father with pride.
He wants to slit open the torso of Hank Kaplan and replace the viscera with burning coals.
I am Vargas Cuevas, Gina's father.
My name is Paco.
Yes, Paco Ortiz. He's a friend from Florida.
Ah, well, welcome, Paco. You will find San Pequeño to be a land of contradictions. For instance, it rains frequently here, and yet the vegetation is lush and green. We are an agrarian society, and yet most of the people work on farms.
Imagine that.
But the greatest contradiction of all, the once proud Cuevas family has lost most of its land. Well, that's not really a contradiction. No, that's more of a limerick. Paco, you strike me as a man who values the life of the mind, huh?
Well, I like to have a big vocabulary. Can you use egregious in a sentence?
We'll use that later over brandy and cigars. Mama, this is Paco from Florida.
Paco de la Florida. You know Hank Kaplan?
Yes, I do. And frankly, when you get to know him...
He's an animal.
He's an animal.
Mama is still upset.
I can cry no more tears. Ay, Dios mío, mira.
Paco, you would honor us by joining the Cuevas family for dinner.
Paco can't stay.
Well, actually, I could squeeze in a little dinner. Yeah, Senor Cuevas, maybe if you got to know me, you could accept me as part of your family.
Well, of course. I will open up my heart to you the way I have done with Diego.
Diego?
Yes, Gina's fiancé.
Ah. Fiancé? You're getting married? What are you, crazy? What would Hank Kaplan think of this? You remember Hank Kaplan?
Jack, you missed lunch.
Did I? Oh, jeez, I didn't even notice. That's great. That means it's working. I'm doing the time, and I'm getting by.
I've never seen you like this. You're actually sweating. You've been scrubbing here for 3 hours.
Hey, what? 3 hours, 3 days, 3 years? It matters not. It's just time. Let me just show you what time means to me. Here, take it. It's yours.
Wow.
Yeah.
I got a free watch once when I filled up my tank, but this... You sure?
Keep it. I'm in a place where there is no time.
I think you're in a place where there is no oxygen. Annie, you know what time it is?
Yeah, time for Julie to get back from lunch. She left with Casey 2 hours ago.
No, it's 6:57 in Munich.
Did you fill up your tank again? Casey, have you seen Julie?
I surely have. She's right. Julie, come on. Come on.
Atención! On this, the eve of the wedding between my lovely Gina and her hard-working goat herder, Diego Arrobal, I would like to propose the first of what I'm afraid will be many toasts.
No need for apology, Senor Cuevas. If you made one long 3-day toast, it would be brilliant and I would listen to every word.
Brown nose.
We will now hear a toast from our American friend, Paco Ortiz.
Ah, that's me?
You know, I like this Paco Ortiz.
Hey, I'd like to make a toast to Gina Cuevas, a truly beautiful woman. And I'd also like to toast all the guys who've been dumped on by a truly beautiful woman.
And I would like to toast all the women whose men don't understand how complicated their lives have become after getting pregnant from sleeping with him for just one time. Can you believe it?
To the babies, to the cute little babies who will never know who their real daddies are.
This Paco Ortiz is a man of compassion. Drink!
You know, Paco, things always work out for the best.
No, they don't.
When I was young, I thought things don't always work out for the best. But then Gina and I were promised to each other in marriage, and I thought things always work out for the best.
Fascinating.
Then she left for America. And on that dark day, I thought things don't always work out for the best.
You have a real complex philosophy of life.
Yes. And now Gina's come back. It was meant to be. Things always...
Hey, hold the phone here. Hold the phone. She's pregnant. Did you notice? And a big belly, morning sickness, a half gringo on the way.
That doesn't matter to me. Before long, we'll have so many niños. The child of Hank Kaplan will get lost in the crowd.
All right, that's it, pal. I want some apologies.
That's enough, Paco.
What is this?
I demand an apology from this goat herder.
Oh. Paco, this is no way to treat the groom on the eve of his...
But he's choking.
He'll be fine. I've seen this with goats.
Ay, Dios mío. You have saved my life. In San Pequeño, that means I owe you a favor. Well, anything you want. According to tradition, I cannot refuse you.
Anything?
Well, anything.
All right, then. My name is Hank Kaplan, and I want Gina's hand in marriage.
Seize him!
I tried to warn you. Why didn't you go when you had the chance?
Because I wasn't going to stand by and watch you marry Diego tomorrow when the person you really love is me.
I will not allow such talk in my house.
Hey, listen here. I'm an American citizen, and I have my rights.
Yes? Well, we too cherish due process, the assumption of innocence. At sunrise, the military police will take you to the Capitol, where you will receive a fair and a speedy trial. In the soccer stadium.
Senor Cuevas, I thought you were a civilized man.
Civilization and brutality have always coexisted. As late as the 1970s in New York City, people were hung for stealing bread.
No, they weren't. That's completely untrue.
Oh? I thought I read that somewhere.
This is barbarism. I'll tell you something, this would never happen in America.
Ha! May I remind you, Hank Kaplan, that immigrants to Ellis Island were imprisoned in steel drums?
That never happened.
Damn! I was sure I read that one.
Where's Julie?
She's with the patient. What did you do to her at lunch?
Doesn't she look great? We had a makeover. Body, mind, and wardrobe. We made something powerful and beautiful out of raw, crude material. Hi.
Why?
Because I'm inspiring to Julie. She wants to learn, and I'm happy to teach. There's nothing more gratifying to me than being an inspiration to my employees.
Slippery floor, be careful. Slippery floor, be careful. Slippery floor, be careful.
Well, I guess my inspiration was more inspiring than I thought. Huh, Julie?
Right.
Now, here is that instructional tape that I was telling you about. There's a wonderful section in there on speaking with your eyes. You're welcome.
I know. Don't say a word.
What are you complaining about? You got a nice suit, a new do, and you got your 2-week vacation. You didn't get it. Tell me you got it.
I didn't get it. I couldn't even ask. I was scared. Annie, I've been pulled into her world, and I don't know if I can get out.
You got yourself into this by cozying up to her like that. If you're not happy, put a stop to it.
I know, I've got to. Tomorrow she's got me scheduled for speed reading and a bikini wax.
Did someone say wax?
Follow me. I know where there's a boat.
Oh, somebody have this on the inside of their hat?
You want to stand here and talk, or you want to wake them up and have them kill you?
Yeah, I certainly wouldn't want to be responsible for spoiling anyone's sleep. Let's go. Gina? Gina?
Now, here's a helpful hint. When you're accepting an award and you acknowledge the applause, don't just wave like Granny Clampett. Unscrew the light bulb. Unscrew the light bulb.
I'll practice that on my porch light.
Oh, you're going to love this. This is a picture of me with the governor of Florida.
Can I have 2 weeks off in December?
Of course not, Julie. You've already used up your vacation time this year. Wait a minute. Is that what this is all about?
Uh-huh.
The compliments?
Uh-huh.
The interest in my career?
Uh-huh.
Running to get my car at the mall?
No, at that point I needed some time alone.
I didn't expect this from you.
I'm sorry. But you do crazy things when you have a non-refundable Super Saver fare.
No. Don't apologize. You've really shown me something.
I did?
Mm-hmm. Manipulating your boss the way you did reminds me of me in the early stages of my career. I was right. You do have potential.
So I get the 2 weeks?
Not a chance.
May I just say how much I admire the firm but fair way you've handled this?
It's over, Julie.
Thank you.
I did it. It's finished. I worked straight through, and I did the whole floor, and the time just flew by. I'll see you tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Jack, you can't go home yet. It's only 3:30.
What? 3:30? No, you've got to be kidding. No, I worked my butt off all day. It's got to be quitting time. It's quitting time.
Not unless you're in Halifax.
I thought I finally figured it out. I thought I had the answer.
Jack, don't take it so hard. You'll figure out a way to do your time. You got 3 more years.
I can't take 3 more hours. How am I going to make it 3 more years? I can't.
Careful, you scuff your floor.
Scuff the floor? What, you mean like this? Like this? I hate this floor. I hate these walls. I hate this place. I hate it. I can't do the time. I can't. What time is it now?
Ooh, cool boat. You think it'll get us all the way to Florida?
No, but it'll get you downriver where you can catch a plane home.
You're not coming?
I'm not coming.
Doggone it, Gina. I came down here to get you. Now, I'm not going back without you. Get back in the boat.
No, I'm staying here with my family and with Diego, who genuinely loves me. I'm fulfilling a promise made in my childhood.
Do you love him?
Diego's a fine man.
Look me straight in the eye and tell me you love him. You can't.
Can't go. They could kill you.
I don't care. I only care about you. Now, if this boat leaves this dock without you, you're going to regret it. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon. And for the rest of your life.
And I suppose the problems of 2 little people don't amount to a hill of beans in this crazy world.
You saw it too, huh?
Hold me. I thought you only proposed because I was pregnant, but your coming to San Pequeño was so...
noble.
Stupid. But maybe sometimes it's better to be stupid if it means following your heart instead of your head. Don't just stand there, stupid. Help me get in the boat.
Oh, Gina. Give me a hand. Whoopsie doodle. You think we get enough wind to get us out of here?
It's a motorboat, hon.
Well, wind be damned. We're going home.
Good night, kid.
There's a thing right here.